Welcome back to All About UX Writing. It's been a long time that I made a video and share something with you about UX writing. But yeah, there are reasons because I was traveling and I recently started a new job as well. So I couldn't get time to create content. But here I am today. Today I was just taking a look at this 2023, and when looking at it, I realized I have learned a lot in this year. So I thought let's make a video on this and share my learnings of 2023 as a content designer with you all. So let's get started. So my first learning is everything happens for a reason. Yes guys, I do believe in it. Even if some of you might have gone through layoffs and you might think like how can this be for a good reason? Yes, sometimes we are stuck in bad jobs. We want to leave that job, or we want to start our own business, or we want to start freelancing, or sometimes it is just that we want to start something else. Like you may want to create a UX writing course or a YouTube channel or something else that you had in your mind, but you couldn't do it because you were stuck in a job. And that's why we couldn't take that one step. So in such cases, when layoffs happen, you get that chance. So look at layoffs from a positive perspective, and then you will realize, yes, this has happened for my own good. My second learning is continuous learning is the key. Job market since COVID was uncertain, and even today it is uncertain, and maybe even tomorrow it will be the same. But what is certain is learnings, is your skills and expertise. Nobody can take that away from you. That's why it is important that we keep learning. Continuous learning is indeed a key. That helps you to be relevant and to be confident in this uncertain job market. And not only that, but if you have enough skills and expertise, you can think of starting something of your own. May it be your own business or freelance or anything else. My another learning of this year is building a strong professional network. I realized specifically in this year that networking opens new doors of opportunities for you. When people know you as an expert or an experienced professional, whenever they see any opportunity in their organization for their own business or in other organizations or in any way, they approach you. And this is how you get plenty of opportunities, maybe freelancing, maybe job, or anything else that you would like to go for. My next learning is diversify new skills. You need to keep updating your skills. As a content designer, if you only have UX writing skills, that is not enough to survive in this market. And that's why you need to keep updating your skills. Learn some new skills that are related to UX, of course, so that you can be versatile. Like I have learned not only UX writing, but also some kind of wireframing as well, how to create prototypes as well, then technical writing. I won't say that I am going to use these skills always, or I won't say that I'm going to find a job as a designer, like UX designer or a technical writer. But these skills make you versatile. I always wanted to be a full stack writer who not only knows UX writing but also content writing, creative writing, copywriting, technical writing, and now even UX designing. Also UX research, how to conduct user testing, and there are many other things that you can learn to be a versatile content designer. My next learning is continuously update and enhance your portfolio. Sometimes if we are working with a company for 2 years or 3 years or maybe 5 years, we don't get time or we don't prioritize, updating our portfolio. And if opportunity knocks your door, if you find a good opportunity, in that case you have to rush to update your portfolio, and that's actually not a best practice. So always remember to update and enhance your portfolio. Keep updating your case studies. It's like always sharpen your weapons and be ready for a battle. Similarly, if you have your updated portfolio and any good opportunity comes to you, you don't have to be stressed out. You are prepared, you have your portfolio, you have your updated resume, you can share that, and then go for the interview. My next learning is build your personal brand. Mostly it happens that in the professional world, we are identified as a content designer working with so and so company. But really, is that only our identity? In fact, our identity is with our skills, our expertise, our experience. So it is very important that you build your own personal brand professionally and make your online presence strong so that in the professional world the UX community knows you as an expert UX writer rather than just a UX writer working with XYZ company. So this was one of my learnings. This year I started building my personal brand and results were fabulous because I had multiple job opportunities coming my way. I had to choose the best one for me. There were many freelance projects, the co-founders, founders, or even some recruiters were approaching me to help them with UX writing for their products. So this was an amazing year for me. My another learning is share your learnings and help others grow. When we have a good amount of experience as UX writers, it is our moral duty to help aspiring UX writers or those who want to switch their careers into UX writing to enter this field, to grow in this field. And that's why this year I started mentoring people and I started this YouTube channel as well with the same goal that I wanted to help people. So this was my learning, and when people approach me that your videos are helping us, your mentoring is helping us, and sometimes I get DMs that I got my first job, it is so fulfilling and satisfying. So I think I have learned this as well this year, that it is my moral duty to share my learnings. It's not mandatory that you have to open a YouTube channel for that. You can share your learnings through social media platforms, like you can share your learnings through LinkedIn or answer people's queries on platforms like Quora, or there are some other social media channels as well through which you can help people. My another learning is embrace change and welcome new technologies. So this year was quite buzzing with AI and specifically ChatGPT for UX writers and other writers as well. People were saying that ChatGPT is going to eat up writers' jobs. Now writers won't be needed. And of course, some companies have eliminated these roles from their, teams as well. But I'm very sure that they will realize what they have done. And that's why people were thinking that ChatGPT is a threat for UX writers or any kind of writer. No, guys. In fact, ChatGPT is a friend rather than a threat. This is what I have learned. Because earlier I used to brainstorm with myself or with some other peers. I started brainstorming with ChatGPT, and it is helping me out a lot. I have personally used ChatGPT a lot and it has helped me in my job because I can brainstorm with it. I use it for researching my users. I also use it to test my content, to get feedback on my content. So, ChatGPT or any AI tool is not a threat but a friend. And my last but very important learning of 2023 is never settle for less. People will pull you down or demotivate you, discourage you by saying many things like already there are AI tools and so UX writers are not required, market is very uncertain, jobs are not available in the market, this is what the best that we can offer. But know your worth, believe in yourself, have confidence in your skills and expertise, and never settle for less. This year a UX professional approached me saying that he is building a UX team for a company and they are hiring a UX writer. So I was a perfect fit for their role and I was fine with it. But then the compensation that they were offering was quite less than what I was expecting. And the way he was convincing me, honestly, it was very discouraging because he was saying the same things, that market is quite uncertain and the compensation that you are asking is not as per market standards and already people are not having jobs. So in a very negative way, he was convincing me to settle for less. But I was very sure that whatever the job market is, there are companies who still know that nobody can replace a UX writer and they know the value of UX writing for their product. So I preferred to wait for an opportunity that understands my role, that values me, respects my role, and offers me the compensation that I deserve and I'm worth for. And so, here I have recently started working with Microsoft and I got the compensation that I deserve and the value and respect for my role. Alright, guys, so these were my learnings from 2023. This year has taught me a lot, not only professionally but also personally. And that's why I thought I should share these learnings with you. I'm sure these learnings will help you as well in your career. So let's together implement these learnings for upcoming years. Let me know what you think about these learnings in the comment box. And I wish you a very happy new year. If you find this video interesting, do like and share it with your friends. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do it now. See you again in next year. Till then, bye-bye. Happy UX writing!